What's good, everyone? My name is Money Mitch, and welcome to my channel. Let's go. Alright, so if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button down the bottom and like this video if you like it after. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about my concert experience that I have done in the past, going from the very beginning to the most recent one, which is nightly. My first concert ever was 21 Pilots. That concert was so much fun. I went about February of 2016, and it was like a fun rebass. It was at the SAP Center in San Jose. It was super fun. One of my favorite moments from that event was 21 Pilots playing Guns for Hands, because that was my favorite song. And then seeing them running the hamster ball things was pretty interesting. Just the only downside of the concert itself was that when me and my little brother were going inside, these other teens, I think they were, had the same tickets, but ours was like the authentic one, and theirs was like some off-brand, and so we got the seats, and inside I kind of felt a little key bad. Yeah, it's just 21 Pilots is a big band now, and like even then, like they were pretty big, and so not seeing them, like I kind of felt bad. But it's like me and my brother, like we gotta get the ticket. So the next concert I went to was NF. 2 months after that, and funny story with this is that I've been an NF fan since like day one. And I know Let You Down Guy and everything else. But with him, it was kind of funny because the day before his concert in Sacramento, I texted a buddy of mine. I was like, hey, like, do you know this guy NF? And he's like, I've heard a couple of songs, but I don't really know him. I was like, hey, you want to come with me? Because, like, I'm going to buy a ticket and, like, I really don't want to go by myself. And he's like, yeah, sure, man. And after we went to the concert, like, he had a super blast, and it was a lot of fun, and like to see him like for the first time, like the emotion that he does in his song is still there during the concert, and so me and my friend were like whoa, like this guy is really good. And I'll show a little picture from that, which will pop up. Alright, the next concert was Coldplay. If you do not know, I'm a big Coldplay fan. And since I think I was probably 10, 11, I always told my mom, I really want to go see Coldplay. I really want to go see Coldplay. And she's like, Mitch, she's like, I can't afford it. I was like, alright. And then fine, when we're going to perform at Levi Stadium, I was like, Mom, I gotta go. And she's like, okay, fine, like I'll pay for your birthday. And I was like, alright. I was like, sweet. And so I go to the event. Just unfortunately, it happened, I think, a couple of days after that shooting in Las Vegas. And like I was going by myself because my little brother didn't want to go with me. And so when I was in line, like people were giving me looks, and I'm not sure or anything, like, and so the people in front of me, I was like, hey, I was like, you guys excited for Coldplay? And they're like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I was supposed to go with my little brother, but like, he's not a big Coldplay fan, and so he didn't want to come. And they were like, oh, like, that sucks. And then I told him, I was like, yeah, after the Las Vegas, like, I'm really sad about that. And I was like, I'm kind of sketched out too if I saw someone just by themselves here. But I was like, it's going to be a fun night. And it really was. And I'll post some videos after this of the concert. But just visually, I was amazed. Like, I probably know every Coldplay song by heart. And just seeing how the lights and everything worked with the songs, like it was like it was so beautiful, basically. And they give these like wristwatch things, which were pretty cool because they lit up with the songs. And so like my favorite performance there was probably either Yellow or Adventure of a Lifetime because like the lights were going off all crazy, or Charlie Brown too. That was a pretty good one. And yeah, it was really great just to see that band because I've been dying to see them for so long. And so I'll post some videos right there. Perception tour. I got to do a VIP meet and greet with them, and like, oh, there were so many emotions going through my head because I was like, this man like saved my life, and I didn't know what to do, and so right before going up to meet him, like I started to low key cry, and I'm like, no, man, it's like I got hold it in. Go good. And then I think I basically just gave him a handshake. I was like, man, I was like, you saved my life. And I'm like, I'm actually a songwriter right now because of you. And I was like, I would totally bought my songbook for you signed, but I was like, I'll just keep with the VIP to get signed. And then again, singing for the second time. And actually being up front, it just saved the emotion that I saw him perform. I'm like, yeah, and actually, I saw him 2 days before the meet and greet too, because some guy was selling tickets for the San Francisco show, and he's like, "Hey," he's like, "Can someone buy them?" And that's fiance at the time was like retweeting, and so I was like, "Oh, buy them off you," and so I did, and so me and an ex-best friend went there, and like it was a great concert too then, but just seeing him 2 times in a row, kind of like back to back days, kind of, it was spectacular, and like I still give the man props. And then about 2 or 3 months later, I went to see Kyle, Logic, and NF for Bobby Tarantino versus Everybody tour. And that was a really fun. My buddy that went with me to the NF concert, he drove down from Sacramento to Mountain View, and I gotta say, like, I was really pleased with the concert because I never really seen Logic perform before, and just how he interacted with the crowd, like you could tell he's devoted to his fans, and so I really loved that part. And like when the 1-800 song played, like emotions were just playing through my head because like also hit that song and just Logic himself like saved my life along with NF, and so seeing the artist that has that much of an impact on you is kind of remarkable.
As loud as you can. Here we go. Set. I've been on the low, I take my time. Louder. I still have it on my mind. It's like a life in mine. Who can relate? I work hard every motherfucking day. Come on. I work hard every day. Yeah. Today is my day. Come on. It's my day. And no matter what they say.
Any TNT playlist concert they had for the national championship, Logic was also a headliner for that, and so I went out there at San Jose, and I kind of waited in line for like 4 or 5 hours and got to meet people like Jacob and a few other people that I've never met, and like I kind of went by myself on that one too, but it was like a great experience because met a lot of Rat Pack fans, and shout out to the Rat Pack out there. And then it started to rain, which kind of sucked. But I was like, oh, like I'll suffer for it, like I'll fight out. And it was a very good concert. Just the only sucky part was that they cut off Logic because they told him not to cuss too much. But he's a rapper, so that's kind of stupid that you get someone that cusses a lot in the song and tell him not to cuss. So yeah, that was kind of stupid, and like a lot of people were pissed off about that. And it kind of was because I was like, I really was waiting for like a couple of big songs that he was still gonna do from his new album, Young Sinatra 4, and so I was like, man. But it was still a great concert. It was a lot of fun. I mean, the new fans. And then the last concert I went to was Nightly, and that was 20 people at Max in San Francisco. And there's this upcoming band, and which I would suggest you guys check them out because they're. But an interesting thing happened during the opening act, Fangs, which is also he was really good too. Some guy fainted like right in front of me, and like I tried to catch him, but like he shifted to the side where I couldn't catch him, and then the guy next to me was like, "Why didn't you catch him?" He's like, "Why didn't you catch your friend?" I was like, "Oh, he's not my friend. I just met him like 20-30 minutes ago, just talking to him." And I tried, but like he went the other way. So that was kind of sucky. But the overall concert or performance was really good. I really enjoyed the music, and like they have potential to be something good, and so I can't wait to go future concerts of theirs. And so yeah. And so, in recap of all of them, I would rank them top 3, but it's kind of hard to rank them since there's so many different things between them. But I gotta say my most favorite visual-wise was Coldplay. Like I said, with the wristwatch things, just bringing that color and light to the whole stadium was very unique, and you guys probably saw in the video. Most interactive, I want to say probably Logic, because seeing the 2 times, it was just beyond what I did, like, just beyond what I thought, and him like giving free stuff to fans that were putting out all their heart and having fans rap with them, like Jacob at Shoreline and at the San Jose concert, was really neat. And then most best concert overall wise, probably 21 Pilots. And I did forget to mention that I went to see them during the Trench Bandido tour too. And I wouldn't say they're best overall because like you could tell the crowd like sang every single song with them. They knew every lyric, like the whole crowd was participating, and just how they like interact with the fans. Like the first time they used hands or balls. And then they also played, Josh Dunn played the drums on top of the crowd, and then Tyler Joseph was standing on the crowd singing some of the songs, and so that was pretty cool. And then even in the Bandido tour, like he was standing on top of a car that was on fire, and then the little catwalk thing that they had to go between the big stage to the little stage was pretty cool. Thank you guys for the 100 views on my first video. I can't wait to create more videos for you guys. And also, shout out to the uncles, because they want a shout out. So there you go. Yeah. And if you're wondering what the uncle group is, you might see them in my next video. So, but thank you guys for everything, and I hope you enjoy your day. Goodbye.